in terms of trading analysis. But yeah, I'm really impressed with what's been happening in the markets. We focus on a couple of pairs, we see how they move, and we progress. So let's just see what's happening. We just want to see what's been happening based on our trades. We want to see how our trades behaved and what we've been looking for. Okay, so remember, the first thing you do when you analyzing is going on the bigger time frames. You see how things are going and you move back on the smaller time frames. The bigger time frames give us the bias. The smaller time frames, they give us entry points. So it's very, very important to do that. Okay, so important to do that. Okay, let's go on D1. Just want to see how price has been behaving. Okay, so let's start with this. Right, so something important to note is the importance of price action. Price action is very, very important. So it's good to make your analysis within the confines of what price is telling you. Within the confines of what price is telling you, price will tell you something, and don't ignore what price is telling you. Don't ignore what price is telling you. I'm a big fan of what price does. Okay, so we're drawing trend lines. It's hit. We're drawing trend lines. It hit that area. It hit that area. It came there. Look at the importance of price action. Price came and hit there, but because of the trend line there, price came and hit exactly where the trend line was, and it continued going down. So price action is important. It's very, very important to see what price is doing, and you formulate your strategy or your analysis around that. Let's put another trend line there. Okay, so price is trending downwards. Okay, so price is trending downwards. So based on this, let's anticipate for further down pushes to here. Okay, let's go on H4 and we do our analysis. Let's go on H4 and we do our analysis. Let's go on H4 and do our analysis. Remember to leave a like, to subscribe, to like this channel, give us feedback. I'm so interested in hearing from you guys. And yeah, so I anticipate that price will continue going down. But what was important is the entry point. If you are going to enter on this one, let's say this extends there, project here, it might come here, it might come there. Sorry about that. It might come there, then continue going down. So on V751s, I'm selling it. I'm selling it on V751s. Let's go on H1 and we get a better view on H1. In H1, let's see what price is telling us there. So I use the BTMM strategy. I'm just going to, I use the BTMM strategy. And it's pretty good. I like what it's telling me. I like what the BTMM strategy shows me. I like what it tells me. So remember, I anticipated that price is going to it's going to come up there, then down there. Why do I think it's going to come up? Because of that thing there. We call that a shock fin. So let's probably go on M15 and let's see what price is doing there. All right. I would buy V75 once. It's created a good shark fin there, and buy it until here. So I'd buy V75 once from here to there, to this region. You buy it there. This could be TP1. This could be TP2. Although the general bias, we have a general sell bias. I just want to get that. So we have a general sell bias. And this is V75 ones. So you can put a small lot for a sell, or you can take advantage of the buy there. Then we go down. But then my general bias for V75 ones is a sell. Maybe buy up to this, then we come down, buy up to here, and we come down. But the general bias is for bigger time frames is buy. Is a sell, sorry. It's a sell, sorry. Okay, so let's go on V75. V75, remember, price action is important. Price action is important. I did this analysis in the morning, but I just want to get it done with you. And it seems to be moving in the direction that I said it was going to move to. Okay, so just put my trend lines, see how things are moving. Put the trend lines, see how things are moving. Things are moving, or I can use this 800 EMA as the trend line. It still works fine. Let's put another one there. Sorry about that. Let's put this one, the sloping one. Let's put this one, the sloping one. Can we put another one there? Can we put another one there? Oh, okay. So let's put this one there. So this can give us maybe TP1 and then TP2. All right. Okay, so this is my price action is telling me that price needs to fill up that gap. So price needs to fill up that gap for a buy. So price must go up for a buy. Right, let's go on smaller time frames and let's do that analysis. Okay, for BTMM traders, I once had a discussion with a fellow trader, and I had stressed the importance of EMAs, exponential moving averages. Moving averages are important, right? For some person, they might mistake this as a peak because it seems like it's an M. It seems like price is rejecting that, but it really is not an M. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because EMAs are converging, and they're converging up. This go there, and the moment that this crosses, this has to cross. So this can actually give us impetus for a buy. So V75, I am buying V75. I'm buying V75. I am buying V75. So we are selling V75 ones and buying V75. So I hope that you are. I'm sorry. I'm looking for I'm actually writing this down in my notepad. Remember, you need to write your trades in a notepad and make sure that you follow them up. See how see how the trades are moving. The markets are pretty easy if you dedicate your time and effort. So I hope that you do that. I hope that you do that. So V75 ones, we said we're selling the smaller time frames. We are selling the bigger time frames solid and buying the smaller time frames. Then V75, we are buying it. Okay. Let's look at the last two pairs, V10 and V25. I like these because they are not so heavy. So let me remove that and start again. Okay, so the thing is, I have a bias for this. I've had a bias for this for quite some time. I have a bias for this for quite some time. So let's see if it is holding true. Let's see if it will hold true. I want to start on the monthly time frame, and we come down to the daily time frame. I've been following this guy on YouTube called Michael Bamba. Really producing really nice content for traders, and really producing nice content for traders. So I would definitely advise you to just go there and check up on it. Okay, so the TDI is telling us that price is going to fall. This TDI is telling us that price is going to fall. For us to enter into a trade, we need to receive confirmations from market structure, confirmations from the TDI before we even consider making a trade. So TDI is telling us we're selling, seems to have given us has it respected the previous day high? Let's see. Okay, it's respected the previous day high. The previous month high. This should be a month. Yeah, not previous month actually, but this could give us a really good fall. But it's wow. It's that high is from November, December. Wow. So it's respected that. Could we be looking at falls? Okay, let's look at monthly time frame. So when these cross, it usually gives us impetus to go up, but it has to come down again. So let's say the first TP, the first take profit, according to weekly, is in this region. This is our first TP. Let's go on the daily time frame. We go on the daily time frame, and daily time frame, price seems to have rejected that. Okay, so I would also expect, remember I said the first TP is in this region exactly. First TP is this region. Price could fall onto this region, right? Remember what I said about EMAs. They seem to be converging, and if they seem to be converging now and they seem to be trending up, this is what I could see. Price could come here, then create a reset, then keep going up on item. So for now, I can say that we're selling V10. We're selling V10 on D1. Okay. Selling V10 on V1 on the D1 time frame. Let's go on H4. Wow, H4 is good for a sell also. H4 is good for a sell. H4 is good for a sell. So I've been following up on a 3-step process, which says that you have to analyze the market on the weekend, and you have to do it 3 times. You start with your first analysis, then you do your second analysis and your third analysis, which gives us your final bias. So I'm gonna try making sure that I post videos for you on Sunday, so that you see what's gonna happen. So price might go up there, then you probably look for good sell entries there, then come down. It's still in that region that I said it was going to be in for the first TP. So it falls onto that region, and then we see what price is going to do. It might keep trending up, but if these EMAs, if these exponential moving averages, if they continue going down, this looks like it will cross there, then this looks like it will come there. If they come and they cross this one, then they're going to, it's further impetus for a downward move. So V10 I am selling on D1. So let's go on smaller time frames. Let's look for a good entry. Let's look for a good entry for you. Wow. Pop. Okay. We can sell now actually. Yeah, this would be a good place to sell. Yeah, this would be a really good place to sell. Price is trending here. So what we can do is this is what I would advise you to do. Remember, this is purely for educational purposes. This is not financial advice. So you make a trade based on your own analysis. I would sell there, put my stop loss maybe. I would sell here and put my stop loss maybe there and just see what price will do. But this is a good way. It's straight trending. It might continue trending until it trends down. So what I'm expecting for a downward move is I'm expecting this. These EMAs need to give us confirmations. So my TDI has to give us confirmations before we go down. So it's good to make sure that everything, whatever you're trading, is giving you confirmations before you go down. I would actually buy this without even going down, without even going deeper. I can be like, yeah, we are buying this. So you can wait for the second leg. Okay, I don't want to mess this up. So let's go on V25. Let's go on V25. We start on the monthly time frame, then we go down on the daily and on the. I just want to remove what I've done before so that it doesn't cloud my judgment. Okay, so this is what we have for V25. For V25 on the monthly time frame. Has price rejected that? Let's see what TDI is telling us. TDI is telling us that maybe. So let's say according to this, to monthly time frame, it has to buy up till there. Let's check on the weekly and on the daily, and let's see what price is telling us. What price is telling us? Okay. I would want for price to come down here, then we buy it, right? I would want for a good sell on the weekly, to come to, then we come to that region. So let me put my, right, I want price to come down here, then we buy it. Let's look on H4 and let's see what H4 is telling us. H4. How? It seems also different when you're coming from H1 to that weekly time frame. I said I wanted to come down for a second leg. Okay. And I think it's going to do that. It seems to have rejected this area, but we have to look for good entry points. Good entry points. Let's look for good entry points. So yeah, analysis is more of what will price do? Will price respect this? Will price respect that? So it's really, really interesting. I love the markets. I love what they teach me as a person. I'm learning so many new things from the markets about myself. Trading is more of personal growth, and developing as a person, becoming better. So okay, price has rejected that because of that candlestick. So I'm looking for its behavior in this region. I want to see what it will do. I need to get good confirmations for a buy, but for now, on D1 it's selling, on H4 it's selling, but it's now about a good entry, because someone might say it's rejected this and TDI is saying this, so that means it's going up. But then these two have crossed, so maybe this can be a peak of some sort and it continues going down. So this is what I want to see. I want to see a drop till here. This is the drop that I want to see. Then we make a decision when prices dropped here. Let's look on M15 and let's see what price is doing on the smaller time frames. Let's see what price is doing on the smaller time frames. Price is doing on the smaller time frames. Remember I said I wanted to fall. On the smaller time frames, this is what price is doing on the smaller time frames on M15. So price might just continue ranging up in this area, or it might just continue ranging up in this area. Or what it can do is that it can come, and when these cross, this comes there, price can come there, then go down. So I'm biased for a sell, but then this is a bit too late for an entry. For now it's buying. TDI is telling us that it's buying, but I am biased for a long-term buy, but it has to fall down for quite some time for us to then make a decision, because like I said, it has to come down to that D4 trend line, D4 base, and this is actually so much money. One candlestick, we're talking about a fall on H4, and that's a lot of money. So maybe I could sell it to this. Then we expect a buy. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've learned something. I hope that the markets will move as expected. If they don't, it will still be a lesson for us. It will still be a lesson for us. So yeah, all the best in the market. I'm going to be going live on a live account pretty soon. I hope you're going to join me and we're going to be following my signals. I have a new trading plan. This one I'm going to be selling it for anyone who wants a trading plan. This is my new trading plan. It's an improved trading plan of the $5 trading plan, but this one is better. It's new and improved. It's new and improved, and I really like it. I can't wait to experience it. This is what it does. We're going to be calculating profits like crazy, and I can't wait to try it out. Yeah, formulas everywhere, man. Formulas everywhere. And I actually like this. This will make me think, and I really like this area, because before you enter into a trade, you need reasons why you're entering into a trade. You've traded your V75. Have you done your level count? Yes. Do you know the level and direction? Okay, I'm in level 1 or I'm in level 2 going up. If you check your 200 and 800 EMA in terms of peak formation, if you look for previous day low, high of day or low of day, and you say yes, swipes or pushes on first leg, when price is creating a leg or price is creating a reversal point, you need reasons. And this is, you're saying that, oh, it did pushes or it created candlesticks or swipes. Then what type of peak is it after, man? Are there rejections on that peak? Yes. If you checked your TDI, yes. If you checked, what are you seeing? Is there signal line bounce? Maybe we're getting in on the second leg. Buy or sell? You say buy. Number of entries 2. Did you close in profit or loss? Closed in profit. then you write the amount of money that you got. Then the review, we're talking about the feelings that you're having towards that trade. So thank you so much. I hope you learned something. Remember, if you want this is going on for sale. So hit me up for this trading journal. It's a trading journal, and I really, really hope that you find it useful. There are formulas everywhere, so you don't need to calculate. You put that there, and boom, things change. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy. So this is Benefix. I hope that I've been helpful. Please drop a like, please subscribe. Tell me what you think. And this has been FX. I trade by the grace of God. Have a wonderful day.